But we as a continent have now defined ourselves.
In the news, Lagos slums, Nairobi ranks top in Africa. First detected variant of the virus confirmed in Nigeria. I will not return the country to war, President Kiir assures in independence speech. Our climate crisis may put 8 billion people at risk, that comes from a study. Details coming up shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo, and you're watching TOS News 360. Kenya's commercial nerve center Nairobi is Africa's largest fintech ecosystem at 37th position according to 2021 Global Fintech Rankings. According to the report, Nairobi, the only African city in the top 50 category of cities around the globe, jumped 26 places upwards to rank 37th on the global ranking. It replaces Lagos, Nigeria, that dropped in city rankings to 93rd position as Africa's top startup center. Accra, Ghana also dropped in the 2021 rankings by 28 places to position 151 on the global rankings of cities. Cape Town, South Africa is at position 97 and Johannesburg at 99. Some youths who were arrested by the Department of State Services last Sunday for wearing #BuhariMustGo t-shirts at Dunamis Gospel Church Abuja have filed suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja against the DSS, the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, SAN, and the senior pastor of the Dunamis Church, Paul Eneche. The 5 applicants are seeking an order of the court restraining the DSS and others in the suit from violating their fundamental rights to freedom of religion, right to freedom of expression, and the press, as guaranteed under Sections 35, 38, 39, and 42 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. They also want their immediate and unconditional release from the custody of the DSS. To health matters, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control on Thursday detected a confirmed COVID-19 case of the Delta variant. TOS News reported in June that the World Health Organization declared the Delta variant of the COVID-19 as a variant of concern, given its increased transmissibility. According to NCDC's report, the confirmed case is a traveler who came into Nigeria and underwent the routine travel test required of all international travelers and genomic sequencing at the NCDC National Reference Laboratory, Abuja. All Nigerians have been encouraged to ensure strict adherence to public health and social measures put in place. A study has shown that efforts made at reducing global heating could save millions of lives and prevent people from being infected with mosquito-borne diseases. Malaria kills more than 400,000 people every year, mostly children, according to the World Health Organization. In 2019, more than 90% of an estimated 230 million cases occurred in Africa. According to the study led by the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine and published in the Lancet Planetary Health Journal, more than 8 billion people are projected to be at risk of malaria and dengue fever by 2080 if greenhouse gas emissions continue to rise unabated. The figures are based on projections of a population growth of about 4.5 billion over the same period and a temperature rise of about 3.7 degrees Celsius. On security, the United States Armed Forces, Special Forces rather, have trained 25 officials of the Nigerian Navy Special Boat Service during a 5-week joint combined exchange training, which was concluded on Thursday. According to a statement by the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria, the exercise was part of a series of U.S. engagement with the Nigerian military, providing opportunities for the Nigerian military and U.S. elite unit to work together, learn from each other, and strengthen relationships. The American military trainers and the Nigerian Navy Special Operations Forces trained together on a broad range of land-based skills and tactics, such as countering improvised explosive devices. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television, and you're watching TOS News 360, Africa global business and entertainment stories. When we return, to stay. Welcome back. We continue with the development across Africa. It was a moment of joy and celebration from the people of South Sudan as President Salva Kiir assured citizens of no return to war. The world's newest nation declared independence from Sudan on July 9, 2011. Salva Kiir gave the assurance on Friday while delivering a speech marking 10 troubled years of independence. He calls on the citizens to work together with the government to recover the last decade and put the country back to the path of development in this new decade. On the global scene, police says a group of 28 foreign mercenaries, including retired Colombian soldiers, killed Haiti's President Jovenel Moïse earlier this week. The report also shows that several of assassins were detained after a gun battle at a house in the capital, Port-au-Prince, where they were held up. Several suspects are still on the run and at least 3 have been shot dead by police. It is still unclear who organized the attack and with what motive. An inferno in a Bangladesh food processing factory has left at least 52 people dead. The fire broke out at the factory in Rupganj, in an industrial town, on Thursday afternoon at about 5 p.m. local time, was still burning nearly 24 hours later. About 30 people were injured and hundreds of distraught relatives and other workers waited anxiously as emergency services brought out bodies from the burning building. In business, the federal government of Nigeria has refused processing the application of Flutterwave and 9 other companies seeking pioneer status under the Industrial Development Income Tax Act in Q1 of 2021. The pioneer status aimed at stimulating investment into the economy exempts companies from paying income tax for a certain period. The products or companies eligible for this pioneer status are products or industries that do not already exist in the country. The export also revealed that 33 firms are currently benefiting from the tax incentive scheme, while the request of 132 companies were still pending. 4 African finance ministers in an open letter have called on leaders of the G20 leading economic countries to reallocate at least $30 billion of new money from the International Monetary Fund towards helping African countries battling the effect of coronavirus and climate change. Finance ministers from Ghana, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ivory Coast and Nigeria also urged rich nations to increase support for poorer countries' COVID vaccination drive. According to the finance ministers, there was a 290 million shortfall in vaccine supply in June alone. We really need 1 billion doses donated in the next few months, the ministers added. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Many thanks for watching.
But we as a continent are now